Namaskaram and a very warm welcome to Times Now's Election Yatra with me, Prathibha Chandran. Today, we decode the politics of southern Tamil Nadu. We are joining you from Sivaganga district, and in national politics, the Sivaganga region has been synonymous with the Chidambaram family. Since 1984, the Chidambaram family, father-son duo, have maintained a good hold over this region. Needless to say, it's extremely important that the Congress party continues to have its hold over this region. In the 2021 elections as well, the Congress-DMK alliance had a good showing here, even if the Congress party had been reduced to a smaller partner in the rest of the region. But this time around, it's a lot more challenging with the NTK Seaman also entering the fray from this very region in Karaikudi. Apart from that, you have Vijay entering the fray as well. So with the third front emerging, with consistent increase in the vote share, what does it mean for parties like the BJP and the Congress? We find out in this episode. Today, we are in the Chettinad region of Tamil Nadu, one that is known for its distinct cultural significance across the state. Known for its Chettinad mansions, the district of Sivaganga falls in the southern part of Tamil Nadu and is largely dependent on agriculture. While Chettinad was once ruled by the Ramnad kingdom, many centuries ago, today we're in Sivaganga to find out who will rule and govern in modern-day Chettinad. In 2021, the DMK and their allies swept 5 of the 6 assembly constituencies that fall under the Sivaganga Lok Sabha limits, with the AIADMK only managing to win 1. The Chidambaram family has been in the thick of the political action in Sivaganga for the last few decades, and the DMK Congress alliance would want to convert that mileage into another emphatic result in this region. But in their way stands another challenger who is looking to cement his position as an alternate force to the Dravidian giants in Tamil Nadu. When we speak about the Lok Sabha seat of Sivaganga, the former Union Minister P Chidambaram has been elected from here a record 7 times starting from 1984. Currently, the MP from the region is his son, Karti Chidambaram. If we talk about the assembly elections, in 2021, the DMK Congress alliance had a near clean sweep, winning 5 of the 6 seats from the region. Is it going to be the same this time around as well? Because the NTK Seaman is also contesting from this region. That's what we find out in this episode. Facing what many are calling a 3-cornered fight in Tamil Nadu, every seat would matter for the DMK and Congress. So how does the DMK and the Congress party prepare to counter the challenge? We decided to find out from the man who has been among the biggest political players in this region. So the Sivaganga constituency and this entire region has turned into a big battle known as the Congress bastion, or the Congress party has had a stronghold here for the last 10 years in the assembly elections, and even more than that since the 1980s in the Lok Sabha elections. How different is it going to be this time around? Is the factor of Vijay, NTK going to play spoil sport here? To speak to us about it, joining us on the broadcast is the Congress MP, Mr. Karti Chidambaram.
Welcome to Sivaganga, welcome to Karaikudi.
Thank you so much. It's a beautiful place, and thank you for joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra. We just have a few days to go for the elections. What is your reading of the mood on ground?
We are a large time-tested alliance. The Congress-DMK alliance is something which has been together since 2004. This alliance was formed by Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and the late Chief Minister Kalaignar Karunanidhi. Barring the 2014 election, we have contested all elections together, and by and large most elections we have won comfortably. I believe we will win this election also statewide with a decisive mandate.
Okay, but your tweet very recently has spoken about the situation within the Congress party, and I think you replied to somebody saying that you had given some suggestions but it was not taken up. What is happening in the
I've been
Congress?
always a very vocal advocate of giving women adequate representation. I think we have very capable women in the Congress party who work very hard, who put in a lot of years. I wanted more women to be given an opportunity. This is something in our meetings I have always reiterated. 2 women have been given an opportunity now. I wish more had been given, and that's what I was commenting about.
Okay. But what is happening within the Congress party in Tamil Nadu? Clearly, many of the leaders are not happy. You spoke about women representation, fine, but you also had another prominent leader, Jyotimani, who also voiced her opinion on Twitter, and she said that it doesn't look like the leaders have the best interest of the party in mind.
See, we're only contesting 28 seats. We've not been in government since 1967, so it's almost going to be 60 years. Expectations are there, but there are also limitations. When expectations and limitations clash with each other, there will be disappointment. Because there are limitations in terms of the number of seats we are contesting. But expectations are that we must accommodate a large number of people. So that whatever happens, any seat distribution cannot be perfect. I mean, everybody will have an opinion about seat distribution. It's like playing 11 in cricket. Whatever you do, only 11 players have to take the field. The 12th player will have to sit out and will feel disappointed, and naturally so.
So you're saying that because of the limitations, there are some people who will be left out and people will understand. But I want to just make a comparison with also what's happening with another national party, the BJP, that also wants to make their footprint in Tamil Nadu. Clearly, there as well, there has been a lot of tiff over the seat allocation. But do you think, as far as the narrative is concerned, it looks like the BJP leaders have fallen in line, because you had pictures that were put out by Piyush Goyal meeting these leaders? What is your assessment of the situation in BJP?
BJP is not a significant political player in Tamil Nadu. I mean, they might try as hard as they want, but they are not a welcome political party or an accepted political party. The BJP's construct of society and how they view India doesn't gel well with the common person in Tamil Nadu. So, I mean, I really don't know what their disgruntlement was or what their show of unity is. I mean, bringing in a minister from Delhi for a photo op means nothing. The BJP's version of Hindutva is a one-size-fits-all thrust, and that doesn't gel well with Tamil Nadu, and that is why they are constantly rejected in Tamil Nadu.
Okay. In fact, you have spoken about this time and again as well, and you've spoken about it previously as well, that you are a devout Hindu, you wear vibhuti every time. But the kind of narrative that BJP has spoken of is that the DMK-Congress alliance is anti-Hindu. They've also spoken about free temples in Tamil
rubbish.
Nadu.
It's complete rubbish.
So it doesn't resonate
where is the fetter to practice your faith here? Which custom is not being followed? Which ritual is not being followed? In fact, this DMK government under Mr. Stalin has done more Kumbhabhishekams than any other government in the history of Tamil Nadu. So which temples, rituals are not followed? Where is the prohibition for anybody to go to a temple or to follow their faith or to follow time-honored customs? So nothing at all. The BJP doesn't understand Tamil Nadu at all.
So the Prime Minister has spoken a lot of times about protecting the culture of Tamil Nadu. He has visited temples in Tamil Nadu. We have Sengol in the parliament. Deepam issue has been spoken of. You're saying none of it will matter?
Seasonal. The Prime Minister is a very tireless campaigner. I compliment him for being a tireless campaigner. I wish he comes more to Tamil Nadu. I invite him to Sivaganga. I invite him to Pellayarpeti, where there is a very famous Ganesh temple. He must come there to Karpaga Vinayagar, and he must come and worship there. I mean, his attention to Tamil Nadu is seasonal. It's only, I mean, right now his focus will be Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Bengal and Assam. And then I'm sure next year it will shift to Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat. So he's a seasonal attention seeker.
Okay, all right. The criticism you have towards Prime Minister is very interesting, because that's the same criticism that the BJP often has towards Rahul Gandhi, your party leader.
See, I really don't believe that national leaders decide state elections. State elections are won and lost by the leadership here. Of course, national parties have a national election, but nobody votes for a political formation in a state election based on who is the national leadership. So national leadership, in my opinion, in any state election has very limited value.
Okay, all right. Since you're speaking about the politics of the state and the equations that are playing out here, the AIADMK and the BJP, is it a force to reckon with in Tamil Nadu? They are both together this time in the election and a lot more united than perhaps they were over the last few months. What is your reading?
See, the ADMK is a large political party with deep roots in Tamil Nadu. They have a very recognized and time-honored symbol, the two leaves. I respect that party, but the relationship with the BJP is a forced one. I don't think it is a natural alliance. And also the equation has changed. You see, before when anybody had an alliance with the ADMK, they would come to the ADMK to negotiate and to discuss. But now the tables are turned. The ADMK, even though it's a larger party, runs to Delhi even to settle petty disputes within their party. So the leadership and the control and the command of the ADMK is absent here and has now shifted to the BJP. This is the Alagappa University, the very famous Alagappa University. We are walking, this is the college, this road is called the College Road.
Okay.
And this is a very famous university. People from all over India come here to study. Okay. Dr. Alagappa was a very famous philanthropist, close associate of Jawaharlal Nehru, who donated all this land many years ago to establish the university. And the university is a storied university.
Okay, so we are getting a good tour of this constituency. But I also want to speak about another homecoming that is being spoken of. The NTK and Seaman contesting from here. We have the Vijay factor as well. But first, let's talk about the NTK.
No, how is it an homecoming? I'm very curious.
He is from here, is what he has said. He belongs to
He tenuously says, no, he's not from Karaikudi. So where is he from in Karaikudi? He's not from Karaikudi at all. I mean, I've also seen that claim being made. He is not from the constituency at all. Where, I mean, is he a voter here? Is he a resident of this place? Has he lived here ever in his life? No, he's got. I'm surprised why this line is getting accepted. He has no connection with the constituency at all. He can't even vote for himself. He's not even a registered voter in the district.
And for his politics, there is no space.
So there will always be a fringe support for him. I've explained this before. This is like a young boy cutting his hair in a particular way at the age of 18. At the age of 25, that haircut will not suit him. And definitely at the age of 30, that haircut will definitely not suit him at all. So while it is fanciful when you're young and you believe in this Veerappan, Prabhakar and Tamil nationalism, as you get older and you start seeing life, you will realize that this fringe politics has no place in day-to-day life.
Okay, all right. So let's go have a look at the auditorium. And since we are in the Chettinad region, we need to have a bit of a...
We will have a Chettinad snack at this time of the day.
Okay, all right. Let's go.
This is a local eatery. We have come at tea time. This is Kara Paniyaram, this is Poli, this is Vada, this is sweet Paniyaram, and this is onion bhaji. Of course, we are traditionally in this area, we are known for our meat, fowl, and seafood. But we have now come at tea time, so we have all these savory snacks.
Okay, this looks extremely nice. And Paniyaram
that's a Kara Paniyaram. Try it. The chutney, try it with the chutney. See, we have a huge potential to bring in gourmet tourism and heritage tourism here. And it's slowly picking up.
It's yummy, and all the food from Chettinad is so flavorful, so different with the spices. Vision for Chettinad, say in the next 5 years, what is the vision you have for Chettinad?
It's not just Chettinad,
It's
the whole area.
Sivaganga area, yeah.
Yeah, from the tourism point of view, I think we can build on temple tourism a lot. That is the potential for Tamil Nadu itself. In fact, that is something I look forward to speaking a lot in the next few weeks about the potential of the temple tourism. See, many people only come to Meenakshi temple in Madurai and then they go to Rameshwaram. But there are other very storied temples here. In fact, Palani, the Murugan temple, and Sri Rangam, and the big temples in Tanjavur. And in this area, we have Pillayarpatti. They are very famous temples. In fact, there are smaller temples also which are getting prominence now. There is a temple called Kotai Bhairavar in Thirumayam. So I think we can build on temple tourism heavily, and we can build on heritage tourism and gourmet tourism. I think that will be focus. It's not just for this constituency or this area. I think for entire Tamil Nadu.
Okay, but there is one issue that the Prime Minister spoke of as well, and the BJP has also spoken extensively about freeing temples. Do you think that's an actual issue?
Free from what? Temples are free. Anybody can go and worship there. There is no restriction. The faith is being followed. Customs are followed. So what is he freeing and what is he trying to do? What is the change the BJP? The BJP wants to remove the HR and CE department, which means and hand over temples to communities. Which communities is he going to hand over? Then it will go back to the days where the dominant communities will not allow people from the marginalized communities come in. Temples are free in Tamil Nadu. They are universally accessible to everybody. Everybody who wants to follow the faith is absolute freedom to follow the faith.
You spoke about the PMLA, and I want to speak about one issue that pertains to you and your family. You've spoken about the work that has been done, but recently the ED also got permission to go ahead with the sanctions in the Aircel case. How do you view it?
These are all politically motivated cases. These will all go for a long time. As Narasimha Rao said, a judge will die, petitioner will die, respondent will die, lawyer will die, cases won't die. These are all politically motivated cases.
Okay, lastly, the one thing that people misunderstand or have misunderstood about you.
Oh, this is because of the soft propaganda the establishment has done against me. The kind of negativity they have spewed on me by foisting all these cases against me. I've had to overcome that. That's created a very negative image. But once people start knowing me, when they start listening to me, will realize the absurdity of these cases.
Okay. Mr. Karti Chidambaram, it was a pleasure speaking to you,
joining
you in
Sivaganga. You got to come back again. Next time we'll treat you to a proper Sivaganga Chettinad meal, with appam, paya, chicken and fish, everything what we are known for.
Thank you so much. This has been wonderful, the entire conversation. Thank you so much for joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra.
My pleasure.
For the Congress and the DMK, maintaining their edge in this region could be critical for them to return to power. After all, Sivaganga has witnessed a seesaw trend in the last few elections, which makes this test a little more complicated. And when we're in Sivaganga, one cannot ignore the Chettinad mansions, their cuisine and their culture. And that's why we decided to find out for ourselves a little bit more about their history and also the mood ahead of the elections.
So we are in Chettinad, and while in Chettinad, there are three things that are extremely famous here. You would have for sure heard about the Chettinad cuisine, the Chettinad temples, and of course the Chettinad mansions. We are in one of the mansions. Thank you so much for letting us have a glimpse of this stunning mansion. We want to speak about the history. These were built by Chettiads about 200 years ago, and they stand as an example of the architectural marvel from then until now. It's so hot outside, but here you feel the cool breeze.
The thing is this, a mansion started constructing at 1902. It has taken 10 years. And the materials which has been taken is, the thing is, was few materials, Italian marbles, ceramic from Italy,
So
copper
all these
cast iron.
marbles, this is from Italy?
This is
brought
from
200
Italy.
years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the materials. And we have black stone from Spain.
Oh,
We have black stone from Spain.
okay.
And you can see the down, there is a Japanese tiles. These are from Japanese.
Okay.
And most of the wood which has been there, it is from Burma.
Okay, so almost every inch of this house has some history from a different country, Spain, Burma, Japan, you spoke about. And look at the ceilings as well. It's extremely beautifully, intricately done. And in every Chettiar house, in fact, you'll also see a lot of woodwork, very intricate woodwork that is done, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they have done a lot of woodwork because one thing is they have few courtyard now. This is called Kalyana Kote. Now where we are standing, it's called Kalyana Kote.
Okay.
The tradition of the first entrance of the house where the family greet together. The second will be Valuvu Vasal,
Okay.
where the Chettiar, most ambience thing happens. The wedding of all the Chettiars will happen in the respective Valuvu. These are the doors, which is 110 years old.
Okay.
It has a very strong connection with the doors. And you can see the key.
Oh, this is from then?
Then,
Okay.
the oldest key.
Okay, yeah.
Very strong one. They have used it for the purpose. That is why each doors from each side, they have a lock.
Okay.
So when a mansion is closing, they can use it in very proper way.
You made the chutney, so I'm going to be making the dosa here. This is how you pour the batter, and here it is. See, I've got the perfect dosa. So while I'm going to be taking your tips for making the perfect chutney, I think my dosa has come out perfectly.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's come out better than me.
So the chutney is here, the hot chutney, and our dosa is obviously ready. Thank you so much. Can we?
Now you take a bit.
Okay.
Now you can
This
taste
looks
it.
extremely tempting, so I'm just going to have one bite. We talk about the other issues in the region and a lot more as well. But until then, let me have a quick bite and enjoy. All right, it's extremely beautiful. Thank you so much for letting us visit. A lot of these Chettinad mansions have also now been converted into heritage hotels. So if you're visiting Chettinad, which is not one particular region, but a cluster of 70 to 80 villages around the region, try the food and make sure that you step into one Chettinad mansion. Thank you so much for joining us.
While Sivaganga is known for its calm and tranquility, the political temperatures are slowly and steadily rising as the countdown begins for the elections. But which way will Sivaganga go, and could the mood here reflect the sentiment across the state? We find out as our election yatra continues.
So you heard from both sides. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Times Now's Election Yatra. Thank you for joining us. We see you in the next episode from another location.